Hey guys, and welcome back to Flirt. I hope that you are having a really good start to your week. And this week, I wanted to talk to you guys about stereotypes. And my own personal philosophy when it comes to stereotypes is that while there may be some truth to them, they are completely unnecessary. I feel like it's just another way for us to judge as a society. I actually very strongly believe, through my own personal experience, that stereotyping leads to bullying, which is a huge epidemic throughout the United States and throughout the world too. One in every 7 kids, kindergarten through 12th grade, are bullied. 1 in 4 teachers will either not recognize or not even acknowledge bullying, and only 4% of the time will they actually intervene the situation. 1 in 10 students drop out because of the fact that they are bullied, and physical bullying is less common than verbal bullying, which is why I believe that stereotyping has a lot to do with bullying as a whole. I actually dropped the idea of stereotypes back when I was in middle school because I was bullied a lot throughout all of my schooling, and in middle school was when it was probably at its worst. I kind of became this little emo kid for the sake of stereotyping. I wore band clothes, dark clothes, I wore heavy eyeliner, I listened to alternative music, and I just wasn't a very happy person during the time. I was going through a lot of my own personal stuff in my life, and I got bullied a lot because of how I dressed and how I was acting. And on top of that, I was a bit of a teacher's pet, I'm not gonna lie. And I was a very studious person. I always was on the honor roll, 3.5 GPA all throughout schooling. And when I was in high school, I also got into the National Honor Society because of my grades and my volunteer work. And because of it, I got a lot of crap from people. I got bullied a lot about being a teacher's pet and getting good grades and being kind of the role model in the classroom, I guess. I think I really realized that there was a problem with our school system when it got to the point to where I missed school one day because I had just had enough and I was just physically sick and I did not want to go. And my mom actually went in to talk to the teachers because I was really upset. I was crying, begging not to go to school. So while I slept, my mom went and talked to the school, and my teachers basically told her that it was not that big of a deal and that it would all blow over the next day and that they'd find something else to talk about and it was just a rumor instead of actually doing something about it. And it really broke my heart that the teachers said that about me because it just made me feel like they actually didn't care. So I used my freshman year of high school, when I didn't know any of the teachers or know really what my resources were around me, to find my own voice and stand up for myself and stand up for others that were being bullied. I did find some trusted adults in my high school that I could go to with my bullying problems. And because of the fact that I became very strongly opinionated and I became very outspoken about bullying and stood up for others along with myself, I ended up having the bullying actually kind of reduce. I'm not going to say that it completely vanished, but a lot of my bullies did stop finally. What amazes me too, though, about being an adult, being 21 and in the real world, is that people are still very stereotypical. Because I know when I talk to people and I tell them, oh yeah, I was this 3.5 National Honor Society honor roll student back in high school, a lot of people don't believe me right off the bat, and they think that I am joking about it when I'm not, especially when I mention my hip hop dancing that I did back when I was 13 up until I was 17. A lot of people don't believe me because I am super white and I come off like I don't actually have moves. I know that stereotypes are still very strong, very prevalent in the world around me, and so I know that from a personal stance, because of my experience, I try to not judge others before I get to know them on a personal level. If you are being bullied in school, whether it's in middle school, high school, college, there are adults out there that care. It may not seem like it, and maybe your bully is intimidating you, saying, you know, don't tell anybody about it, or I'll kick your ass, or whatever. I have been in that situation, and I know it can be very scary, but I promise you, it is so worth it to report it. So try to find a trusted adult, whether it's your school counselor, your principal, maybe a teacher, and just know that you're not alone and that there are people out there that do care and that will help you if you reach out to them. And I'm going to also post some resources below. And that's my vlog for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to comment below, make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and I want to know what your thoughts are on stereotypes. Do you think that there's a huge problem with stereotypes? Do you agree with them? Do you disagree with them? And how do you think people can prevent bullying throughout schools? And what are your thoughts on stereotyping in the real world with adults? So leave comments below, like the video, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Have a great rest of the week, you guys.